Mike. Let's draw with Mr. Mike. D-R-A-W with M-R-M-I-K-E.
Oh, hi, friends. Today, we're going to learn how to draw a garbage truck. One of my favorite things to do is draw trucks. And today, we're going to do a garbage truck. I don't know what it is about garbage trucks that's so much fun. My boys always love watching the garbage trucks go by the house. It is a big deal when a garbage truck goes by the house. They run to the window. They just want to see it pick up the trash, throw it in the hopper, smash it up. It's always a big to do at our house. So I thought it would be fun if we could break down what a garbage truck looks like into some basic lines and shapes, and then we could learn how to draw one together. So I brought along a book as a reference, and this is a great book. This is by Steve Light. It's called Trucks Go, and this is a very loved book. You can tell by the crease in it, because this book has been folded over and smashed and trampled on and read a million times. It's a well loved book. It's published by Chronicle Books. It's fantastic. But the exciting thing that has to deal with today is I want to show you is on the first page is a garbage truck. It says the garbage truck goes barubba, 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 screech, beep, 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 crunch, crunch, crunch. Maybe it would be like a beep, 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 or like a beep, beep, beep. It's a really fun book. And I thought, we're drawing a garbage truck today. So it'd be nice to see what another illustrator would draw a garbage truck like, and then what we're going to draw a garbage truck like. Okay, and you see all this smoke coming out from the top of the garbage truck, all these scribbly lines. We're going to do something just like that. And you see that we have circles for wheels. We're going to do something just like that. We're not going to be drawing exactly like Steve Light's drawing here, but we're going to be making our own garbage truck. But I think this is a really fun book, and I just wanted to share it. Okay, so let's get started on our own garbage truck here. Let's take these basic lines and shapes here. And what do we have here? Let's take a look. Okay, we've got our friend the arc. We've got those scribbly lines that I was talking about. We've got a rectangle. We've got our line, a circle, and a square. Let's see how it all fits together. Okay. So I'm going to be using a marker to do my drawing, but as you know, if you've seen a Mr. Mike drawing video, you know that I love for you to use any art materials that you feel comfortable drawing. You should always try to experiment with some new stuff because you never know if there's another art material out there that you might like better than the one that you're using now. But please be comfortable with what you're drawing with. Make sure you enjoy it. I don't want you using a pencil that you don't like drawing with. I want it to be your favorite pencil that you want to draw with. So you could use a pencil, you could use crayons, you could use a colored pencil or a marker, or I've got some of these paint sticks here. You could use that. Today we're going to use, or I'm going to use a marker to draw the garbage truck with you. And I will demonstrate how these shapes and lines fit together to create our friend the garbage truck here. Yay! Okay, so I'm going to put my reference drawing over here. And let's see here. All right, let's get started. Right here, we're going to use our friend the square to start us off. And we're going to put that right in the middle of our page, right about here, okay? So I'd say right about here, and we're doing a good size square. You don't want a really tiny square, you don't want a super sized square, because if you make it too big, you won't be able to fit the rest of the garbage truck there. So let's make one right about that big. Let's start right here. So we're going to start with our line here, and then it'll go over, and then it'll come back up, and then go back over. And that's what we've got there. What do we've got? We've got a square. We've got a square. A square is always a rectangle, but a rectangle isn't always a square. And we're going to add in an arc. So on the back of the square at the top, we're going to do this arc right here. And we're going to need a line to connect the bottom of the square to the end of the arc. So we'll take our line and we'll go straight across here. All right, now you remember we put a square here. We're going to need 2 more squares. And we're going to create the cab. The front of the truck is going to be here. We're going to start right about here. Maybe right about here. All right. And we're going to go over, down, over, and up. And we're going to connect that to the rest of the garbage truck. So now we have the basic form of the garbage truck. And I believe we need a window for the driver to see out of. So let's make a little window here. Another square will go inside the other square that we used for the cab. So now we can see inside the cab. And if you like, you can make a line there and then another line down, and that's the steering wheel. And we put our garbage truck driver in there a little bit later. Let's add some wheels first. What do you say? We're going to add a wheel. We'll do a wheel here, which is a circle. And then we'll add another here, another circle. And then we'll add a third circle right here. Number 3. 1, 2, 3 circles. Now we're going to add 3 more circles on the inside of those wheels right here. 3 small circles. And we've got our wheels. We've got our garbage truck. Let's add in the exhaust rectangle. So we're going to do a straight line up, over, down, and then over, and we've got a rectangle. Now we need some road for this garbage truck to drive on, because right now it looks like it's floating. It's just like floating through space. Whee! So let's give it some ground to drive on. All we need is a line. And that line can start over on this side of the page. You can go straight over. Make sure it goes beneath the wheels. It's going to go straight over to the other end. And we've got our garbage truck. It's on the ground. It's rolling. It's ready to pick up that garbage and put it into the hopper and smash it up. And I think since this garbage truck is moving, that we got to have some smoke coming out of the top, the exhaust coming out of the top there. So remember those scribbly lines that I told you about? We're going to put these scribbly lines at the top of the truck, and we get to say some fun words when we make those scribbly lines. We got to say, scribble, 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 scribble. Or you could do, or you could do, any way you want to do it. It's your garbage truck. You can make any of those sounds, or you can make up your own sounds because it's your garbage truck. Now, remember when I was telling you that we are going to have something driving this garbage truck? What's it going to be? What do you think it's going to be? Who is going to drive your garbage truck? Or what is going to drive your garbage truck? What is going to drive it? Is it going to be some garbage? I think I'm going to make a garbage bag driving my garbage truck. I'm just going to draw an arc with another arc and a straight line right here. And it's a garbage bag that's driving the garbage truck. What? Mr. Mike, that would never happen. That's just crazy talk. What are you talking about, Mr. Mike? So I think it's a garbage bag driving a garbage truck. Why not? And he's picking up all his friends. We're going to draw a circle here with a little triangle at the top and maybe another arc next to it. And then there, the garbage bag is picking up all its friends and putting it into the garbage truck in the back. Isn't that silly? I think that's silly. Let's color it in. What do you say? I'm going to use some crayons today to color in my garbage truck. And I've got a whole bunch of crayons here. Let's see what we got. Let's see. All right. So, what color should we make our garbage truck? You can make your garbage truck any color you want. Let's see. I think I'm feeling orange. Orange is the color that I'm going to make my garbage truck. So, you can, when you fill in your color, don't feel like you have to do everything in one direction all the time. Sometimes it's good to, but when you draw with me, I want you to draw however you feel comfortable. So that could mean that you like to scribble in your drawings like this, and you can sing song about scribbling in your drawing. Or you could go just straight back and forth if you like, or you could try and do this way and then this way and then this way and then this way, and you can spin your drawing around, and you can go this way and go this way and go that way and go this way, and you can sing this song about coloring. You can sing this song about coloring all the garbage truck. Okay, so we've got this part of the garbage truck colored in. We got to color in the rest of it. Should we switch colors? I think it might be fun to see a multicolored garbage truck. So I'm going to use green. I'll use a green color on the back here. And the same thing goes. You can make up a song to color in your garbage truck, color in your garbage truck. I am coloring my garbage truck today. Color in my garbage truck, garbage truck. I can't quite keep up with the words because I guess I like coloring so much that my words are tripping over themselves. I'm coloring my garbage truck, coloring my garbage. Can you say that? Can you say coloring my garbage truck 10 times fast? I want you to try. Coloring my garbage truck, coloring my garbage truck, coloring my garbage truck, coloring my garbage truck, color. I can't do it. Maybe I need a sip of water. I think I do. Okay, I'm finished coloring my garbage truck. And now, or no, I'm not. I have so much more to do, but I'm finished coloring the back part. Now we're going to do the front part. And I think I'm going to pick the color blue. Blue is going to be the front of my garbage truck. The front of my garbage truck. Here we go, coloring front. I am coloring the front of my garbage truck. I'm going to work on writing better songs to sing to you. And I also I'll try and work on some better lyrics, and maybe, I don't know, maybe I can harmonize. I'll learn how to harmonize so I can sing songs with you to myself, unless you're watching, and then you can join along at home. Now we have to color in our wheels. Let's make them purple. Well, I'm making my wheels purple. You can make your wheels whatever color you want. I think I'm going to make the exhaust pipe at the top. I'm going to make that a gray. And the road is going to be this dark gray color. I think this is the darkest gray. Yeah, do that here. And I'm just going to do some really big scribbles for the road here. Some big scribbles. Wide scribbles. Wide scribbles. Can you say wide, wide, loose, wide scribbles? Yay! Scribbles. Scribbles are good. So let's see. We got the ground. We got the garbage truck. We need to color our friendly garbage bags. Let's see. Let's make them different colors. Let's make a red one. And let's make we'll make this kind of green, seafoam green. Or maybe it's more like a lemon lime kind of color. And then the one inside the truck, I'm going to make that one this purple color. It's like a light purple. Or a dark purple. It's a dark purple. Okay. And how about what color can everything around it be? How about let's make, oh, I got a good idea, or at least it's a good idea to me right now. I don't know if it's a good idea. It's a good idea to me right now. Do you ever have a good idea and you're like, oh, this is a great idea. I just thought of it. It's my idea. I am going to color everything around the garbage truck gray, but the garbage truck is really colorful. So the garbage truck is spreading color everywhere, and I can make a color stream behind the garbage truck, like almost like a unicorn stream of where a unicorn goes, rainbows always follow. So that's what my garbage truck is going to be like. So let's make the rest around, like everything around the garbage truck gray. I'll make this a lighter gray so it's different than the ground. And I'm not going to color in right here yet. I'm going to save that spot. So I'll go straight across and let's see, I'm going to color in all up here with this light gray. Oh, I got a better idea. Wait, I am going to color in that space back there. We're going to use the scribble exhaust. That's going to be the fun colors. Okay, so I'll do gray here, right below. This is fun. Okay, so this I am going to color in this spot gray. I know I said I wasn't, but I changed my mind. A good friend of mine once told me, and this is very important advice. This is great advice. You got to have a plan. The plan can change, but you got to have a plan. So I had a plan, and then the plan changed, but I had a plan. So the plan was going to be to make this the fun rainbow colors, but then the plan changed, and now I'm going to make all this scribbly lines up here. I'm going to make this all rainbow colors. So I'm going to use red and yellow, and we got green. And we already have purple, so I'm going to put in some blue. Oh, this is fun. And do I have any violet? I have orange, orange in there. So what are the colors of the rainbow? Colors of the rainbow are, you have to think of the name Roy G. Biv. That's red, orange, yellow, G for green, Biv for blue, indigo, and violet. And I think I almost have everything. I do need violet in there. So where was that? This is like a violet color. We'll put this in here. And I already had blue, so I had red, orange, green, blue, indigo, violet. I got them all. We've got a rainbow truck. All right. So have you ever seen a garbage truck that looks like this, picking up colorful garbage bags and going on a ride? Have you ever seen a garbage truck drive a garbage truck? It's our own imagination at work, and I want to see all the fun things that you could draw with your garbage truck. Use your imagination. Close your eyes, think about what your garbage truck could be doing. Think about the city that your garbage truck lives in. Draw that whole city using basic lines and shapes. Take all of the knowledge that you learned today on how to make a garbage truck and build a whole world around it. And then when you do, if you want to share your artwork, go onto my website, drawwithmrmike.com, and there's an email address there, info@chikatilo.com, and you can send us a picture of your drawing. If you want to share your art with us, we might share it on the back here of the display. We may put your artwork up here, or we could share it on our social media page, Draw with Mr. Mike, that's on Instagram. Okay? So thank you so much for drawing this garbage truck with me today. We took these basic lines and shapes and we created an amazing garbage truck.
Thanks so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful day.
Bye.
Draw with Mr. Mike. Let's draw with Mr. Mike.